Giovanni!
You lowered that mic quite aggressively, and I was short. I dare any more of you to leave. It's Black History Month, with Black women on stage. Y'all better listen to what I gotta say. Close that door! Thank you. I appreciate you. Jesus. Give it up for Hotep Polonius. He was alive and he wrote Donald Trump alone. I don't know. Black men be tripping me out these days. Y'all, I never used the N-word more than when Donald Trump was president myself. Every other day I'd be like, this nigga here. This nigga here. And now I really only use it for Kanye. You know? Kanye is the new nigga here. Y'all know why. So I drive all over Florida to do these shows. And it reminds me a lot of college. I used to drive around town looking for dick. Yeah, and it would end the same way, yo. Me with a black stick in my hand, and people laughing at me, so this is nostalgic. This is nostalgic. And if you didn't get that joke, I was just really bad at blowjobs at first. The first time I ever gave a blowjob, I sucked it like a thumb. No other ladies? You can't empathize? Okay, you know. I mean, it was my only frame of reference up until I started giving blowjobs, right? But, so I became a comedian because I give silly blowjobs. Guys just laugh at you. But I learned how to give a good blowjob. Now I give a mean blowjob. Y'all want to know what that is? You know what that is. First you grab the dick like you're afraid. Like you're on a roller coaster and you're going downhill. And the dick is the rail line. And then ladies have been caught to like cup the balls. But don't do that for a mean blowjob. For a mean blowjob, you grab the balls too. Like they are stressed balls. And you are a stripper, but in a dry town. Like you're an air control operator during 9/11. Right? Everything's tight, the dick, the balls. Guys, are y'all hard? Usually, when they go. And then you ram the dick down your throat like you're trying to sober up. Because you probably should. If you're giving blowjobs, don't do those as opposed. I don't know. Alright, y'all are fun. Y'all are really fun. Anybody got cats? I figured this was a cat crowd. Y'all look like a cat crowd. I got a cat, and it's like a toxic man, right? He forces me to give him affection. Think like Pepe Le Pew, but a cat, right? If he was a human boy, he would be in jail. All the force, but he's a cat, so I do it. And he loves this one move, y'all, where I grab his head real tight and I stroke it like this. And then I realize I'm giving a reluctant hand job. But to my cats. There's no dick, just pussy tonight, you know? But I'll keep going and stroking, and then he bites me, so I slap him. And then he licks me until I fall asleep. So I call him my boyfriend. That is how relationships work. I'm pretty sure I do. Man. So, my mom, she's not doing too well, y'all. Yeah, I know. But I like to look on the bright side of things. Like, she has her husband by her side and her boyfriend by her side. So, she's doing better than me. You know what I mean? And that's how I found out my mom was poly. If you don't know what poly is, it just means you cheat. If your partner's okay with it, like, it's fine. So, His wife, she called me his work wife. And I was like, I don't like that. That is not our relationship. I'm more like his work mom, you know? Because I made sure he got to appointments on time. Whenever my son was hungry, I'd feed him lunch. And when he misbehaved, I would just threaten to abandon him. She's like, what do you think I do at home? Oh, is that being a wife? You have to start spanking him too. So now I own my own business. Yeah. Business owners, where you at? Yeah. It's awesome. I get to make my own hours. I only work with who I want to. And I am finally paid fairly for my labor, you know? But it's a catch-22. I'm almost homeless. I think it's because I get to make my own hours. I only work with who I want to. And I'm finally paid fairly for my labor, so. But honestly, like, I got 2 white guys that work underneath me. And I feel good, but I didn't know that was funny, but okay. One of those white guys always mansplains to me. Of course, right? It's okay, I still pay him. I just pay him a woman's wage. So it's fair. That's right. Y'all are a good crowd. They said y'all were. I want to poll the crowd. Tell me. Penis size. Does it matter? Oh, okay. Only heard ladies on that. That's interesting. Well, if you give a man an opportunity to talk about his dick, you know, usually it's like giving a lady an opportunity to talk about her day. They will both give you a mouthful. So I'm surprised the guys were quiet. I like small penises, personally, for blowjobs. I mean, it's just like less of a job. It's like more of a blow hobby. I charge men with big dicks for my labor. Look, it's hazard pay in case anything gets messy. And if you try to hold my head down, that's gonna be overtime. And if you white and you touch my hair, you gotta buy me a house now. Or I'm gonna cancel you. That's right. Oh, I like this crowd so much. Okay, let me get one more poll up in here before I get out of here. Does anybody suffer from panic attacks? I figured there are so many white people. Statistics would tell me. No shade, like my white friends, they have panic attacks, but over crazy things like being late. Starbucks. Not me, I only have a panic attack if I'm like checking my bank account. If the cops are behind me. Or if a man asks me for a blowjob. If he says deep throat, I'll break out in the hives. And that's why I think I'm allergic, because whenever I get one, y'all, my eyes get all watery. And then my nose stops up. And I just start coughing. So I tell guys I can't do this, y'all. I have a nut allergy. I don't know, it'll kill me. So, all right, give it up for your host, Trace.